Alright, it's our first track of the season. Callie is going to track a suspected gut shot deer. It's a doe. It was with 3 other deer. A lot of deer in this area. You can see the beans as we walk in. They're pretty much devoured. The hunter said there was about 25 deer that he saw in the area the evening prior. There was 3 other deer with the deer he shot. On the way in, there were several deer around the ground blind. So it's just going to make it tricky for Callie to work out. The hunter was hunting from a ground blind. Deer was broadside, and the shot was a little bit back. We have several things working to our advantage. It was a pass-through. It was a gut shot. It was a big mechanical. He had a lighted knock, so he knew exactly where he hit. He was confident in that. Taking that all into consideration, we decided to wait until morning to track this deer. I won't bore you all with all the rambling around. We did the loops and stuff and restarts. Callie, we made several attempts, and Callie just dragged me through the woods on wild goose chases, probably following live deer. But I brought her back for another restart and got her settled down, and she starts sniffing the vegetation in front of us, and I think she's finally figured out which deer we want to track.
Find it, girl.
Now the hunter's standing here at a little four-wheeler trail that we think the deer crossed. I got him looking for blood right back there.
Check these. I thought I saw something, but I'm not sure. These act a little more normal now.
All this green stuff you see me going through, this light green stuff, that's stinging nettles. We're going to go through a bunch of this. Everything's soaking wet where it rained the previous day. A lot of heavy dew also. I'm just amazed my camera didn't get covered in water and we were able to watch this. Callie usually doesn't bark on these older tracks. She doesn't bark too much. Occasionally she'll bark, but she must be picking that scent up pretty well. She usually barks when the track is hot, like a few hours old, or if we jump a deer live and the track becomes fresh, the scent becomes fresh. Now that one bark she just did there, she checked the trail out and then lifted her head and barked once and came back. I call those frustration barks, or F-bombs. That's where she's checking a line to see if the deer went that way. She doesn't smell that deer down that trail, so she lifts her head up and says frustration and one bark, and then turns back and comes back to where she was smelling the deer and then continues tracking.
Callie's struggling this morning.
Yeah, I felt she was struggling early on because it took us several tries to get her to this point. But right now, I feel confident enough. I'm not 100% sure she's on it, but I feel confident enough that I'm going to let her keep dragging me through this nastiness. Now you're probably wondering, And would a deer actually go through that? You'd be surprised what deer go through. Especially a gut shot, liver shot deer that lives longer than most. Coyotes get in there and jump them up. They'll go running through any thick cover like this to get away from them.
She's doing something like that. I don't know if that's Callie farting or a deer.
More stinging nettles. If you don't know what stinging nettles are, look it up. Feels like your hand's in a fire ant mound. They're just biting the mess out of you.
Easy girl.
Looking at my tracking app, you can see there's a few loops and circles, but for the most part we're headed off in one general direction, and so I'm just going to let Callie continue. So at this point, I can see a little pond up ahead, but I can also see a house up on the hill, and I'm tempted to stop Callie to check my map. And as I'm getting my phone out and looking ahead, I see something in the water up ahead.
That can't be it. I think we got your deer.
Yeah, what makes you say you think?
Because I see its body floating in this pond.
Okay, I'll try and head that way.
Good girl. You got a fishing rod handy?
Not here at Callie.
Big treble hook?
I think I probably will just have to dip down to my skivvies and go get it. You know. Fred, you ran over the pond. That's weird. Well,
Yeah, I don't think she came. I don't think she came directly here. I think she got up sometime in the night, got thirsty, and walked over here.
Or the coyotes might have pushed her in here.
Yeah, that too. They'll go to that for security and
So I got mine out here, and my daughter got hers just south of here on a different property.
Come here.
I'll try this a couple more times, and then I'll.
She doesn't even want a Vienna sausage. She wants that deer. That's bad. That's bad when she gets that. Oh, I should be recording you throw this thing.
Right?
We got the distance that time. There we go. She's jealous because she thinks you're taking her deer. Callie, hush. There she goes. That's probably gonna hold like that, but I'll put an extra one in there. Here, I'm gonna have to.
Both out at the same time.
I just gotta get my. You try to work one loose and then the other one gets stuck. That is rough.
I'm crawling out.